time for some Witcher!
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri, it seemed, had taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
So last time we were trying to find the Baron's daughter, and we found her in Oxenfurt, and she didn't want to go back to her dad because he used to beat her mum. Come on, game, what are you doing? Okay, so now we've got to go and talk to the Baron about his family. Where are we? Oh, we're miles away. So let's go to that. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Let's go left.
Hey, free boy.
Oh yeah, so I've just upgraded my armour and repaired everything. It's falling apart.
Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice,
And just be aware, this game has some full language in it. It has a lot of swear words. Sorry, battery run out. Hi, safe. However you pronounce that. Sorry, I'm really bad with... So this game is called The Witcher 3 and it's about a guy who is the Witcher. He's a warlock, which is like a male witch. And he is... They do horrible things to witchers. They're trained as children to undergo horrible testing and given potions and just abused and trained to become ruthless, nasty soldiers who will deal with monsters for a price. Nobody... Sorry, it's my phone. Nobody likes witches. So they're often shunned, kicked out of towns. There's books. This is based on some books. I can't pronounce the guy's name, but the books are good, and there's a Netflix series of it too. It's a very good story. Well, I mean, I think it's very good. I'm severely out of practice. Which way is it? Is this way, I think?
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad.
Hey,
Brought him a bucket of peanuts yesterday.
Lifeless, move it! Can't seem to respond back. I think the smoke.
And for some reason, I don't know why they made this decision, but everybody in this game speaks with a Dorset accent. Which is the west of England.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge, damned souls too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Can't help you just now.
But we alone cannot keep evil at bay. There's a war on. Men's blood soaks the earth. The damned are it, wander in great numbers. Ponder it. The Pella will pay ye. Should ye need him, the Pella in his hut you'll find. Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
I can't always. Some of these are just, they're made up, they're not all real. But some of them just sound like Dorset.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking
Yeah,
of
none of
which,
your
know where
business,
he is?
mate.
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sit.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Yes, he's the chief of the village. He's got an accent, like from around Birmingham area. So we call them Brummies.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her
It's
rooms
true,
await.
it is.
I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
Same for High Wycombe as well. Where are you from then?
She's not coming back, period. And I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to return to a home like this either.
Horse bugger, you blind. I know what you think already.
Nice.
You've no need to repeat it. I've not been a good father, I know, but perhaps it's not too late.
Can always try. Wouldn't count on succeeding, though.
I've nothing to lose. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you
Oh,
waiting for?
Dubai.
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Our view here of Dubai is that it's even more luxurious
That lass
style of
yours,
living than
pure
here.
luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Wait, where's she come from?
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
No taxes.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Wow. How does the government make money in Dubai then?
Let's say I go about my business. And when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held, with the world how it is today, lasses ought to know how to fend for themselves.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Oh, I see. Wow, the government's really effectively a business then, isn't it? Almost.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak. day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Sure how it's done!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Oh, is that what? Well, that was easy.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Whoa!
Chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. So long.
Oh no. Piss is a swear word. It means that he is not making good progress. He's not doing what the Baron wants. Is it Tristan? And Velen. Wait, oh, we're in Velen, so where do we go? Right, what's the way out?
What the...
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just stop it.
Why does it dump you here where you can't get out?
White one. Looked like you got soused last night too.
to kill the monsters. All of them. Geralt!
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Flowing hangover.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
This language.
So long.
Okay, so what do I investigate now? His language is actually mild compared to what you hear from a lot of British people.
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with...
Alright, so where's the way out? Something through
Top of the day.
Oh yeah, some of them are nice, plenty nice. It's just a lot of them use very colourful language.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen. An altar. So, the Eternal Fires made it to Velen.
You're pale as Otis shite.
Oh. Okay, thanks for that.
Oh!
No, we don't. We shouldn't have to listen to the Baron now.
You white one. Looked like you got soused last night too.
Well, it doesn't make it obvious where you've got to go. Oh, wait, yes.
Word is Baron's had enough. He's to start
Not
sending
looking
them to
good,
the gallows
I
for
tell
rape
you.
again.
Well, got eyes like a cat.
Boy, lads, fancy
If
an
a
outing
man
to find that
devoys a
she
pack
is.
solemn night, he'll be devoured by a wood snake, a boiled...
I need a good plough.
I think it's just a single player game. Oh, monster nest. The music for this game is incredible, I love it. It has got a kind of Indian feel to it. Silly.
past. Ought to just destroy it.
I think that's it.
Let's go!
Yeah, it was. That's partly what those the water is. That will
Come on, Roach.
restore your health. I think a lot of it is I don't have the stuff to make a healing potion. Yeah, I don't think I've got the healing potion thing.
Hey there.
But when you're out in the wild, you can meditate for a little bit, so that will recover your health.
Slower.
Investigate all missing leads of Villa. Like where? That?
Giddy up.
ugly bastard.
Halt! Standing Jew! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Love how sarcastic the Witcher is.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood, fiend! Stand and fight!
Not too late to surrender.
You know, I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, looks good with you. But the next time we meet...
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
That was a brilliant little quest. Wondered about doing. I think it's similar here too. It's not like considered really, really offensive or anything, it's just funny. Oh, that's a long way away. Where's the nearest travel point? Yeah, we say a lot here if someone's being silly, we'll say, oh, you silly ass. So it's not like really offensive. through there. Stop being silly. Only a little bit of water. Honestly.
Tail feathers! All together! Now!
Ooh, what's that? Whoa! Oh, no, 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 no! Run away, quick, run! That's gonna kill me! Get out of here! Oh, nice. There's a nice griffin up here as well. For this channel is like, this is my gaming channel, so this is where I'm just gonna show the games that I'm playing. Because video games have got a lot of useful English in them, and plus I love video games. The other one is more to do with teaching about things in British life, and teaching English in a different way, like vlogging and stuff. games is these games are story rich. There's a lot of dialogues. There's a lot of opportunities to teach. In other games, in multiplayer games, there's less dialogue, and those kind of games don't necessarily appeal to me. And also, I'm a bit of an addict when it comes to video games. So if I play a multiplayer game, I will get addicted. And I used to spend 16 hours a day video gaming, so I need to be careful not to fall back into that trap. Well, that's what I hope for, yeah. These English groups that are set up to teach English are great and everything, but they teach very contrived English, and we don't speak like that. I mean, you've seen how much swearing there is in this game. That is a representation of how English people speak. A lot of them swear a lot.
Them blood and empty, stripped the skin off clean. Laughed and said, "How tasty! Best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer. Shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire. Gonna roast him up.
Yeah, that's exactly my point.
The one to fetch the kindling.
I agree. You just end up sounding like a textbook.
Rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
And the crazy thing is, I've spoken to people that have studied linguistics or English here in universities, and they haven't grasped the language at all. They've got master's degrees, they've got PhD that they're studying for, but they're still sounding like an absolute textbook. Yeah, that's the point. This is more close to real life.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I?
You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits. They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits, and it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Anyone else here besides you?
Meaning who?
Someone who might have seen the woman?
Like the six-eyed tree?
Tree slapped all year. But there is Johnny.
What's
this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh?
I've seen a few episodes. I quite
No
like
one
it.
allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you? Wearing swords like a bandit.
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Are you one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the morn some furry shat.
What's your language? They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
Had about enough of this. Asked a simple question. You seen the woman or haven't you?
Fear not, children.
He's so blunt.
He's only angry because he cares.
Maybe Johnny knows something. I'll take him to Johnny before he goes barmy on us.
Johnny's your invention, and you shouldn't be using those ugly words. To the hut. Go on now. You'll stand in the corner, I'll make sure you do. And you, stop scaring the little ones. Now go. Be gone.
Yeah, their language is very
Can't
blunt.
come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right. But you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Is there something else you need or want?
I want something sweet.
And me too.
Oh, fruits.
Give us a treat and we'll help you.
Here's some treats.
Yum.
Never eaten nothing like this before in my life.
In my life.
Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse. Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
I'm just keeping quiet because I've played through this before, so I know what happens. I don't want to spoil it for anyone. loads of them. Uh-oh. Yeah, there was a lot of them. I've been playing for an hour. Yeah, I'll have a look later. And thank you for the suggestions. It's always appreciated. I've had the game for months, but I haven't played it very much. I could never get into Witcher, and then I watched the series on Netflix, and then I really wanted to play it. So I'm really excited for season 2 of Netflix. Oh, that's not great, is it? Yeah, definitely. I got really interested in the character Yennefer. I love Yennefer. The actress that played Yennefer was really impressive. Glitching or something. Like there's two of them. Oh my gosh, so much. I've already pre-ordered it. There's a graphics
Johnny's real.
Do you think that Cyberpunk is actually going to come out when they say it is, or do you think they're going to delay it again?
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
I hope so. I so hope so. I cannot wait any longer for this game. I so want to play it. Like, I remember watching the gaming show when they showed Keanu and I just lost my shit. Like, I was already excited for the game anyway, because it just looks cool, but that sealed the deal. Yeah, it probably is really late. I don't know how late it is in there, but it's much later. So, good night. Take care. Hope you sleep well.
The tracks lead to a burrow.
7 years.
Wonder what's inside. Johnny?
I haven't been following it. What's the latest on... People were moaning about the fact that there wasn't going to be a third-person view. It was only going to be first-person.
You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything, from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow?
Oh, Okay, yeah. I get that. There was games. Oh, we were waiting for so long for Diablo 3. Oh my gosh. The wait for that was a killer.
Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
What are you doing, Johnny, you weirdo?
Watch out!
Stay close to me. This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? I guess I gotta make this climb.
See myself, I've got that.
Maybe he meant this bottle.
Oh, nice. I might come and check it out. Right, where are you, Johnny? Oh, you're there.
Here.
Whiskey! Slay!
be flabbergasted. Ha! The sound of it!
Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a peck of pickled peppers by the puntar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words. Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a clock. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly,
That's the
heard a
best
bang
line
so
ever.
loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared, out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired, just like you. Did, and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's hut, quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. Disturbed my mom. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
I'm gonna leave it there. We'll deal with Johnny tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Good night, everyone.